This podcast is sponsored by buybiz.io. Discover premium AI-driven online businesses for sale, perfect for standalone growth or seamless integration. Explore now at buybiz.io to kickstart your digital success.
The future of sustainable energy. Bright solutions for a greener planet. Discover sustainable energy solutions from solar and wind to microgrids and AI management. Learn how these innovations are changing our world for the better. The future is bright. Sustainable energy solutions. Hey there! Welcome back to the podcast where we chat about all the cool and ever-evolving stuff that's shaping our future. Today, we're tackling a topic that's as intriguing as it is important: sustainable energy solutions. So grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's talk about how these new energy strategies are changing our world for the better. You know, there's been a lot of buzz about sustainable energy lately, and for good reason. We're at a point where the conversation isn't just reserved for eco-warriors or scientists anymore. It's mainstream because it affects everyone, from governments right down to individuals like you and me. Why sustainable energy matters. First off, let's talk about the why. Why all the fuss about sustainable energy? Well, traditional energy sources like coal and oil aren't just harmful to the environment, but they're also finite. We need alternatives that are clean and, importantly, renewable. Where sustainability kicks in is with energy sources like wind, solar, and hydropower, which offer endless possibilities without the massive carbon footprint. Sustainable energy technologies. Let's chat through some of the key technologies. Solar energy, the big pioneer in this space, is becoming more efficient. Solar panels are now easier to install, and innovations in battery storage are overcoming some of the old issues we had with storing solar power. Wind energy, on the other hand, is harnessed with these giant, majestic turbines that are often more efficient than solar in some areas. Then there's hydropower. While it's been around for ages, new techniques and technology have made it one of the most reliable energy sources. For instance, the introduction of small hydro plants opens doors for more communities to get on board, especially in remote areas. Let's not forget geothermal energy. This harnesses heat from below Earth's surface and is an underdog in this field, but super effective where applicable. Innovative trends in sustainable energy. One trend that's exciting? The move toward microgrids. These are localized energy grids that can operate independently from traditional power grids. They're particularly useful in remote or disaster-stricken areas. Plus, their decentralized nature makes them more resilient and customizable. Smart grids and the use of AI to manage energy consumption are also coming up fast. AI optimizes how we utilize these energy sources, making them not only sustainable, but also efficient. Economic and lifestyle impacts. With these sustainable solutions, we're not just taking a win for the environment, but also for the economy. Job sectors related to green technologies are on the rise. And hey, let's be real, there's nothing wrong with saving some cash on heating bills through solar or wind energy. All right, we can't leave the economic discussion without a little shout out to our friends over at Archieboy Holdings' AI-based businesses for sale. If you're considering dipping your toes into the business side of things, whether that's in green technology or beyond, they've got some intriguing AI-based business listings. Explore our listings today and find opportunities that align with the future of energy. One last fun fact before we wrap up. Did you know that using these renewable resources has led to cleaner air and water in areas that have heavily adopted them? It's a small yet significant win for our health and the planet's health. Let's keep the conversation going. It's a thrilling time to be part of this energy revolution as the technologies become more accessible and affordable. As we embrace these changes, we're not just supporting a sustainable future, we're actively making it real. So, what's stopping you from jumping on board? Let's continue this conversation and keep innovating, but in the meantime, thanks for tuning in. Remember to catch us next time and stay curious about the world around you.